I lost weight too. I didn't even forgot. Actually, I lost weight last week, my last update, but I forgot to tell you all. So that's why I wrote it down. Right now, everything now. Like if I did something happen, I'm like, oh, let me write it down so I can remember what to say, because that's why I be forgetting what to say, because I don't never write it down. But last week when I went to the doctor, not last week, the week before last week, I went to the doctor. I lost 2 pounds, and I don't know if I want to say it, but it's like I'm struggling. Okay, I'm big, whatever. So I am now, well, I don't know what I am today, but last Thursday when I went to the doctor for my ultrasound and things, I got on the scale and I was 196. So before I went to that doctor, I was at the WIC office. I did my weight. I was 399, 196. So I mean 396. Then I went to the doctor. When I went to the WIC office, I was 399. Then I went to the doctor for my first time. When I first went there, I was 397. Then I went back on last week. I lost 1 more pound. I was 396. So I'm losing weight. So hopefully the corn dogs was you know, helping or whatever. But yes, I am losing weight. I'm just like, oh my god, like I ain't doing that special. I mean, I'm eating what I want to eat. So hey, I wanted to ask you all something about back labor. I never heard of back labor, so I'm like, what the heck is back labor? So yeah, I was watching Baby Story, and this lady was like, oh, I'm having back labor. I'm like, what is back labor? What is that? Like, how do you have back labor? But she wasn't having labor. I don't know, but I just wanted to put that question out there. What the heck is a back labor? I've been having lots and lots and lots of bad dreams. Bad dreams. Like, I had one dream where I had 2 twins, and I mean, that was really a dream because my sister-in-law has 2 twins, and one has Down syndrome, and the other one was really, really small. But I had one where none of my babies had Down syndrome, but one, I never focused on the dream on the other twin. I only focused on one twin in the dream. And the twin that I had was like a light-skinned little baby. I'm assuming it was a boy, but I'm guessing the twins was 2 boys. I'm not sure. I don't know. But it was 2 babies. But I was only, in my dream, I only focused on one. And the one that I had picked up and was holding, he had like eyes, like cross-eyes, like they're cross-eyes, but they was like, I forget what you call them, but his eyes was like looking like this way, and like his eyes wasn't like straight or whatever. So I'm like, what the mess? So my mom was like, oh, maybe your baby's gonna have like perfect eyes, or I'm like, well, I mean, I have perfect eyes, my friend has perfect eyes, my daughter has perfect eyes, so I mean, I never dreamed, I don't know, it was just a weird dream. And then I couldn't get to the hospital to see my babies. Like, nobody would want to take me. I don't know why. I didn't have a car. But, yeah, I have a car in real life. But for some reason, I was with my family, and nobody wanted to take me to the hospital to see my baby. And my boyfriend was at work, and I think my boyfriend was at work with the car. That's why he couldn't take me. I don't know, it was just a weird dream, and like my family just like, no, I'm not taking you, I'm not taking you, I'm not taking you. And I'm like, why is everybody doing this to me? I'm crying in the dream and everything. But that was a weird dream. And then last night, actually, this night, this night, I had a dream that my mom got beat up by some thugs. And I had to go gangster on them, like with a gun. You know, I never touched a gun in my life. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, and it scared me though, because I hate for my mom to be in like danger. So when I had that dream, it like woke me up. I'm like, oh God, thank you, Jesus. It was just a dream. But like, I had a dream that she got like beat up by somebody because of my nephew. My nephew like hang around like roughnecks or whatever, and they was looking for him, and they was like, oh, where's your grandson? And I had to tell them, oh, you talking about Jeffrey Campbell? Like, just a random name, but and then they was like, no, not Jeffrey Campbell. I'm like, well, this is my nephew. Jeffrey Campbell was my nephew. And they was like, oh, wrong one. I'm like, but it was crazy. Like, I'm like, what the heck? And we was coming out of Burger King, and you know how you walk ahead of people, and I'm waiting for my mama to come, opening the door for her, waiting for her to come in. She never came, and I'm like, what the heck? Where's mama? And then she come running with me oh my God, it was such a scary dream. And then I went back to sleep and had another scary dream because I woke up and then I went back to sleep. I woke up around 12 with that dream. And then I went back to sleep and then I woke up again at 4. But I can't remember that dream. That dream was a bad dream too. But I can't remember it right now, this very moment. So, yeah, I've been having bad dreams. And this is not even my first time having a bad dream. Like, this is like two of many. Like, I just never mentioned them before. But I think I did. I'm not sure. But I'm having bad dreams. And it's not even because I'm not eating, like, late or whatever. Like, did I eat late last night? No, I ate mashed potato and corn and ribs, but I had like a little piece of ribs, and like my food compared, like if you smash it all together, it probably fit in a little bowl. Like that's like a little ball, I mean, but I didn't eat that much. Like it was not even a lot of, so I don't know why I was having that kind of dreams, but yeah, I'm gonna have to like drink some water or do something before I go to sleep so I won't have any kind of dreams, because the one with my mom getting beat up, that was real scary. Lots of baby movement. When I woke up, I had another dream that my baby stopped moving, and when I woke up, I was like shaking my stomach, like, baby, please move. This is when a Doppler will come in handy. Like, I need a Doppler, because if I wake up and then the baby stops, if I think the baby's not moving because of whatever reason, I could just put the Doppler and listen to the baby heartbeat and boom. But I don't know, I have to talk to my boyfriend about getting one, because like, first I was like, I don't see the purpose, because it's not like I believe that I would get it and never use it. That's why I'm like, and you know, they're expensive, so I'm like, I'm not going to get that and I'm never going to use it. Like, I listen to my baby heartbeat, but it's not like I'm going to sit there all day and just be like, boom, 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 like, no. So, that Doppler would have came in handy, because I was like, oh my God, what if the baby died? What if I can't feel the baby moving? Then none of this, you know. He started moving. So I felt it. So I was like, oh God, thank you, Jesus. What else? I don't really have anything else to say other than me and my boyfriend has been going through a lot these couple of days. Like, we try to make up and try to be, you know, happy. Bought me flowers and chocolate candy and stuff. But it's like we're going back to our old habits, and I don't understand why we having so much disagreement. It's like I even call my mom. I'm like, am I being inconsiderate? And it's like, no, he's being very inconsiderate. And I don't know if it's because, okay, it's the thing. Me and my boyfriend, it's not like we just met or whatever. We've been together for like 2 years, and we know each other for 3 years. But we didn't know each other a year before we got together. We knew each other for, actually, yeah, we did know each other for 3 years. But in September, it'll be 4 years I knew him. I met him in 2009, and we didn't start dating until 2010, but it wasn't a year later. It was like a couple of months later, from September in 2009. We got together in March in 2010, but we was friends first or whatever. But I mean, we were friends first, but it's like we wasn't like the friends, like best friends, going out on dates type friends. And I mean, he was just like that weird dude that just liked me, like, basically, and I wasn't already in a relationship then, so he was like my backup guy. Like, when I wanted to get my boyfriend mad, I'd be like, oh yeah, well, Barry's coming over and we're gonna do this, and he was like, yeah. So I mean, we was just friends, but he was a friend that liked me and wanted to be with me, and I just was like, I have a boyfriend. But then when me and my boyfriend broke up, he was like right there to swoop me up. Even though we didn't get together right after me and my boyfriend broke up, we waited like 3 months until I was like, okay, I want to date you, because he was like really there for me when I needed him. So I was like, you might as well be my boyfriend. I mean, it's not like you're going anywhere. You stand here with me. Well, he wasn't staying with me, but he was like there by my side when I was like sad or whatever. He was always there. Whatever. But it's like now, I never imagined that me and my boyfriend would be together to this day. And we're together, and it's not only that we're together. Like, okay, if we was just together, we probably wouldn't be having these problems. But it's like now, yeah, things are kind of looking kind of really serious, because now I'm having his baby, which I never in a million years ever. Mind you, I know, oh, you was having unprotected sex with him, so you knew you could have. Correction, I didn't think I could get pregnant, even though that sounds stupid because I already have a child. I thought because of my weight, I never will be able to get pregnant. Me and my ex-boyfriend tried to get pregnant, never worked. So I just assumed that I couldn't get pregnant because of my weight. Why I thought that, why do people do stupid things? I mean, no doctor ever told me I couldn't get pregnant. Nobody ever told me, like, I never went to see whatever, nothing. So nobody never told me that. I just assumed because I tried, it never happened. So, and then mind you, me and my boyfriend, when he moved in my house, you know, we went and got proper checkups and stuff like that. And when everything checked out, we stopped using condoms. But we didn't stop using condoms because we was trying to have a baby. We stopped using condoms because when we're in the mood, we ain't gotta, you know, stop and hold on, let me go get the condom. Like, you know, when we're in the mood, we just do it. So, grown up to grown up, so nobody, teenage kids are watching this. But, but yeah. So I mean, and we was living together, so that's why we stopped using condoms. But now it's like I'm having his baby. This is kind of like some extra stuff. Like, we gonna have to really be together. Like, I mean, we're together, but it's like now it's like, okay, I'm having your child, so it's not like, it's like we're stuck basically. We're together. Like, if he wants to go his separate way, he can't. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm really like thinking about, like, is this a dude that I really want to be with for the rest of my life? No, it's not. So what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do about our situation? I don't want another baby daddy. I don't want to get married again. I've been married before. My daughter's father, that didn't work out well, so I don't want to do that again. And I mean, he's not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for marriage right now. But I mean, if you think of you're with somebody, y'all living together, y'all have a baby together, you know, you're doing all those things together, why not get married? But yeah, I'm not ready to get married. And another thing, I don't even know if I want him to stay here anymore. Like, I think I want him to move out. Because it's like, I feel like he's being inconsiderate, and I don't know if I'm just being pregnant and emotional or just being extra sensitive. I don't know, but I just need some kind of advice. You know, what do I need to do? How can I make these feelings go away? What do I need to... I really think that we just need counseling. Maybe we just need counseling, because I don't know. But anyway, I'm rambling, and there's nothing really else to say. So I guess I'll do a belly shot here. And see you all next week for my 25th week update. Thanks for watching and listening to me ram. See you all later. Bye. Okay. This is my 24-week belly shot. Keep in mind that I just ate, so I'm a little bigger than usual. But from the side and from the other side and from the front. My hernia, which is right here, is sticking out a little farther because it's in pain. So yeah, it's kind of being extra painy right now, but I think I am getting kind of big, because this is getting kind of tough. And like I said last video, this is kind of getting hard over here on these sides. So I don't know if that's just the baby or whatever, but this video is long enough. So deuces.